All right. Okay. What's up, my guys? The Khaiza is, well, yet again, well, on like a YouTube recording. I'm not live streaming. I wanted to do live streaming, but I'm gonna like update y'all like real quick right here, right now. Is that I won't be doing like any like streaming anytime soon. I probably saw like my Twitter and everything. My grandma, who occasionally stays here in my mom's and I's house, got sent to the ICU, right? Because she was choking on some food, and her brain activity. Well, she was choking on some food, and several days have like passed, or like a week has passed, and she is not in a very good condition right now, and the doctors are considering handling the decision on us is to place upon us comfort care, right? And that's what we don't ultimately want to do, because we want to stick with like Nanu, we'll stick with my grandma, but it's a whole lot of like complications like here and there, so it's just there's a lot of like arguing, who's right and who's wrong, and all those things, right? It was just a little bit too much. It was just a little bit too much, and I don't want to stream when I feel so much like emotional stress and anxiety that I feel like right now. Like right now I already have like a headache or like a migraine or something like that, and I want to be in the best of moods when I stream. I don't want to be emotionally compromised. Like, yes, I could do streaming, but like what if there's like the off chance that like I start to like think of something and like totally the whole stream like demeanor goes very south, so I'll try to be hype for these like these reactions onward. I don't know when I'll be back streaming. It's like on a very like permanent like hiatus until I feel like I am ready to go back into streaming, but the least I could do is do a recording, right? Because that takes up a little bit of time, not that much energy. I'm not risking it by doing or talking a lot or playing a lot, because it's all a bunch of like, baggage, right? So we're gonna be watching this Street Fighter 6 showcase, right? Happening like in about like 6 minutes, right? 6 minutes and 15 like seconds. Yeah, we're gonna be I think it's just gonna be the same old like rhetoric that Street Fighter 6 has been like showcasing. Like we already saw the characters, we already saw what the deal is like going on, but a lot of people are like super like invested into this showcase because they might be showing off something new, maybe like DLC for like the season pass or some shit, or possibly an announcement of an open beta. If it comes to like an open beta, it will probably be maybe this weekend or next weekend. I have a funny fucking hunch that it's going to be this weekend. That oh shit, Street Fighter 6 is going to be around the corner. Why don't we give like players like around the world a chance, instead of like the people that have got like the closed beta? Give all the consumers around the world, a chance to play our up and coming, big debut fighting game, right? Sixth iteration of our beloved like fighting game series, right? So it would be very nice to have like an open beta, right? I'm down to have more betas of Street Fighter 6 because I never really got the chance to play a lot of Street Fighter because a lot of my friends aren't really into Street Fighter that much, right? My family was like back in the day, but now it's well, family's a different thing, but now it's like my current group of homies is like we play like anime fighters, we play Tekken, we play Soul Calibur, we play all these other like different like fighting games instead of like the Capcom like ones, right? Which is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. So I want more opportunities to play Street Fighter because I talk a lot about like SF, right? Me and like my boy eSkater are hyping up Street Fighter 6 to be like the best like premier Street Fighter and the overall best like fighting game that will be like coming out, right? I could talk a lot about Street Fighter, but I never had any practical experience playing Street Fighter. The only practical experience I've ever played with SF was back at 5 when I was playing Akira, and that was pretty much it. So this will be like, you know, Street Fighter 6 will be like my debut game. Like I want to get good. I want to like compete in tournaments and shit. I want to really learn what it means to be a Street Fighter player, right? Because I want to like grow and develop myself, you know? So hopefully there'll be something new. There'll be like new teases, right? Something very crazy on like the horizon, you know? Can't wait for that shit. Alright, good. Just had to make sure like I'm in like Discord or anything, right? Yeah, like Street Fighter 6 is gonna be like the like fighting game, and it's gonna be, you know, a monumental success. I hope that Street Fighter 6 is going to be a monumental success. Capcom is doing everything in its power to make Street Fighter 6, you know, not just cater to the competitive aspect of Street Fighter 6. Competitive aspects for fighting games will always like be there, right? But it's doing so much just to appeal to the casual crowd, right? And it had to go through two very rough-looking games. It had to go through two very rough-looking games, Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, to get like their RE engine perfected look, right? And Street Fighter's always been like, you know, the anime side of, you know, their series, right? Not like an anime fighter, but like characters definitely look and feel like they are from like an anime, right? And so it was a very like strange thing to have like RE engine, like the most hyper graphic fidelity, you know, engine that Capcom has made for their games, right? But they are doing astoundingly well on series like not Street Fighter, on Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Monster Hunter, specifically only in Rise. There's also their Ghost and Goblins game, and some of their future games like Pragmata and Exoprimal. Like, characters look so fucking good, and we all thought that like Street Fighter wasn't going to like fit the bill because of its anime aesthetics.
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
And speaking of anime, I want to get like the Mega Man Battle Network collection, man. I want to get it, man. I want to play it. I just want to stream it and want to be like a Mega Man fan. This was like the only game this was like the only series that like I really tuned into because of Toonami and shit like that, the cartoons. But other than that, yeah, Street Fighter 6 is definitely like blowing people's minds of how good it looks, of how accessible it is, how much it's catering to the casual market to get into fighting games, right? Capcom has been making like interviews, articles, etc. about Street Fighter's impact and how it's going to be the make and break of, you know, their Capcom games, right? Ultimately, you know, right, we aren't gonna, after Street Fighter 6, we aren't gonna see revival games like, you know, any of the Capcom Versus lineup or Darkstalkers or any of that shit, right? Highly unlikely. But, you know, even like the producer says it's unlikely, but if it does well, there could be a chance, right? This is like Capcom's time to shine, and it starts with Street Fighter 6, right? So let's see what we got, right? Alright. Street Fighter 6! Street Fighter 6 Showcase.
Naishal, a developing nation of
Naishal. Ooh, a new stage?
away in a remote corner of Asia. It's rather fascinating.
Oh, we got to customize our jury looks? Wait, what's going on? Ooh, new World Tour stuff. Spider Nettle. Engage! Let's see if we could, Oh, we get in-game power-ups? That's crazy. Oh, wow. Turning Street Fighter into an RPG. You get to customize your character and do all these crazy-ass moves. That's awesome for the World Tour stuff. Engage. Oh wow, that's cool. You get to play, you know, with your custom avatars on this battle hub. That's cool. That's so cool. Lanky ass man. They know, Capcom no. Wow. They know Capcom has been watching all those past beta videos about the fucking create a character stuff.
Learn that from the best.
Shin Shoryuken. That's cool. That's cool, new stuff.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Wheezy. Welcome to the Street Fighter
Wheezy.
6 Showcase. And how about
This
that
is
new
this is
trailer?
how you know I'm an
Listen,
old
I've
ass
been
man,
playing
because
Street
like
Fighter since I was
I
a
used
kid.
to listen
This
to
new
rap
game is on
a lot
another
when I was a
level.
kid. Rap was like
We
a
talking
big
new
like
ways to
influence in a
fight,
lot of like
crazy
children,
game
right?
modes, and
Back in the
most
day in the early
concepts ever
2000s.
seen in Street Fighter.
And I remember
So
Lil
let's get
Wayne.
into the game and get
I
this
remember
showcase
listening to his
started with
songs.
the latest from Street Fighter
Mrs.
6's
Officer,
director,
the
Takayuki
Carter,
Nakayama.
all that shit. I didn't know he would call himself Wheezy.
My name is Takayuki Nakayama,
But
director of
Carl
Street
Weezer
Fighter
over
6.
here. But damn,
on the
that's
beginning
cool
of our
that, you
latest
know,
trailer, Street
it's still
Fighter
keeping
6
integrity
features
of, you know, Street
significant
Fighter's
single-player
rap
content in
essence.
the
Ooh,
form of
Nakayama-san.
World Tour. Today, I'd like to tell you more about World Tour mode.
Dozo. Directly. Alright. More World Tour stuff. Goddamn Hagar. Fucking I love this themes. I love the Street Fighter 6's like rap influence, right? So chill. So fucking cool.
We begin the story in Metro City. You'll be able to create an avatar with a high degree of customization
Right.
and assume the role of the protagonist joining Buckler Security Services training course. There,
Fighter.
you'll meet your coach, Luke. Go through basic training and set off on your adventure.
Gotta say, you're photogenic. Gonna help him handle this.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's our this special boy Bosch or some shit. Yeah, like his name is like, I forgot what his name is.
It's during this basic training course that you'll meet Bosch, your rival.
Yeah, that's his name, Bosch.
And one of the great things about World Tour is that you'll interact with a slew of unique characters.
Come on, man.
So
He's gonna
now
be
we're
our
ready to
rival.
hit the
He's gonna be
streets.
like our friend slash
Various
rival
walks of
possessed
life
by the
inhabit
psycho
the
power.
world of Street Fighter, but they all love a good fight. With a single press of a button, you can seamlessly enter a battle with them.
Everybody's a street fight.
Bystanders will also
Everything's a
tell you
street
what's
fight.
going on.
Yo, this dude making his
Street
way
Fighter
to
6
like, you
features
know,
the tried and
engineering
true
school.
classic 6-button control
Rutgers,
style. It also adds a
NJIT.
new
Yo, just
4-button
beat his
modern
ass.
Control style that features 3 attack strengths and allows you to perform special moves with a single button press.
Oh, they're going over the simple controls, right?
You can perform special moves by pressing a direction and the special move button,
Oh yeah.
which will let you enjoy the tactical side of fighting games. There's also an assist button for performing combos, so use all this as much as you want. The more you battle, the stronger your avatar becomes. Earn experience points through battle to level up your
It's
stats,
literally,
such as your
it's
vitality.
literally Street Fighter the RPG. That's
Some
exactly
fights have
what the
specific
line I
objectives
heard
that
of
can be
as.
completed to earn more rewards and items, and add a new wrinkle to combat.
Complete all of these like
Purchase wearable
missions.
gear at clothing shops. That gear affects your avatar's appearance and their stats and characteristics as well. The product lineup changes from time to time, so check the stores periodically to see what's for sale.
Huh. Like an actual store.
There's also a variety of eateries to visit in the game.
Yeah, you can eat shit.
Food
Wow.
purchased from these places can restore your vitality, give your stats a temporary boost, and other perks.
It's
You can also use these items to give yourself a helping hand during battle.
That's actually very smart. For like a fighting game like story mode. Ooh, Jamie? Oh, my boy.
Here.
Have some sake, bitch.
Congrats. From now on, you can tell people you are a student of the great Jamie Show. Once you knock that back and make it official anyway.
That's my boy.
Just relax. It's not booze. Trust me and take a swig.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yo, Jamie, when you get to level 4, you get extremely red for some odd reason.
While exploring the city, open up your device to check the various missions you can take on.
The missions.
This mission has you going to Metro City's Chinatown to meet a legendary fighter. Becoming the student of a legendary fighter grants you access to their master action. Some master actions can be used to destroy wooden boxes and barrels or leap to faraway platforms.
Spinning
You'll
ball to
have
kick.
plenty of opportunities to use master actions in different ways, but they all consume the drive gauge, so you'll have to be careful how often you use them. When traversing the city, there are enemies that will suddenly attack you.
Oh,
That's when
shit.
you can use the World Tour exclusive move, Drive Stall, to slow the flow of time. This will slow down the movements of surrounding enemies, and
All these
master
box
actions
heads.
become more powerful. You can also use this to avoid enemy attacks or strike first to gain the advantage when the battle begins.
Before the battle
During
begins.
battle, opponents will start to glow white. This is when you have an opening to strike during an enemy's weakest point. Landing a normal attack here will trigger what we call pressure time, and you'll do more damage than usual. However, if you can land a special move, it'll take you one step further. You'll put them into a stun state.
Oh,
This is
wow.
when battling on the streets.
Actual giving like punish counters in story mode. That's cool. Lee Fen. Oh, is this the girl that Chun-Li rescues?
Lee Fen, I'm disappointed in you.
When you
That's
decide
cool.
to become a student of a legendary fighter, you can also undertake special missions.
Oh.
Complete those missions to strengthen the bond between you and the master. You'll open up new stories to learn more about them.
It really is. I said it like 3 times. This is Street Fighter the RPG. Street Fighter Persona. fucking A, it's really like that. Oh my lord.
You can give the master presents to strengthen your bond with them, and also see how they react to your gift. Choosing the master's style lets you use their basic attacks. And using that style in battle lets you accumulate experience points, which raises your style level. Level up enough, and you can visit your master to learn new attacks and expand your moveset.
Ah.
In addition to experience points, you can also earn skill points through battles. These can be used by opening up your device and selecting skills. You can unlock buffs for your character, increase their punch or kick strength, maximize their vitality, and more.
I'm not like dissing on it. I just find it very, very humorous.
Via skill points. As you can see, in World Tour mode, you can build a character that's unique to you by leveling up your style and skills and customizing your basic and special attacks.
Oh, JP's level 3? Oh, you got to see Marissa's thing? I was like, what the fuck? A lion. Oh shit. Marisa, out of the way, kid.
You'll obtain flight tickets, which you can use to travel from Metro City to other locations via the world map. If you want to learn all of the styles and moves, you'll have to dedicate some time to find the legendary fighters scattered around the world.
Ah.
And you'll find many of your favorite characters in World Tour.
Many favorite.
Unexpected appearances too.
What the? Wait, what?
Save the girl. Don't you worry, my friend. Hospitality is our specialty.
Ooh, Mad Gear Gang. Hellcat boxes.
Steeped in mystery, an organization you may recognize. All of which come together to immerse you in the Street Fighter universe.
Rudra.
Who? Who? I don't know this guy. Oh, Nashal. Gonna see Dalsum.
Nishal is a large city that serves as another area to explore in World Tour, complete with its own stores that differ from the ones you find in Metro City. In contrast to Metro City's urban landscape, this city has a fairly complex topography, and who you'll meet in this new city will also differ.
Oh, what? What? What?
That's all we have to show you for World Tour mode this time.
Oh shit, Bosch.
Enjoy not only the battle portion, but the story and creating your own character as well.
Found them! Yeah!
My best friend. Now we go to Battle Hub, right?
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Are you a fighter?
Oh god.
The next challenge, or just passing through on your journey? Either way, we're more than happy to have you.
This Chris Rock character from Fifth Element,
Next, we'd like
back
to
again.
talk about one of the other main modes in Street Fighter 6, the Battle Hub. In the Battle Hub, players from around the world can get together and have fun playing games and doing other activities.
Yeah,
Access
yeah.
the cabinets on the
Whoa.
floor to play Battle Hub and extreme battle matches and games at the Game Center.
OG Street Fighter 2.
As you saw from the trailer at the beginning of the show, the avatars you create and train in World Tour can also duke it out.
Yeah. That's really cool to, you know, liven up the online battle mode. It's even better than, you know, Guilty Gear's one, right? Honestly.
Added to Capcom Fighters Network.
Whoa.
This will help players get together with friends or like-minded players. Join an already existing club
private
or
lobbies.
create one of your own from scratch.
The maximum members, you could have
Once you've set up the basics of the club, you can also create a customized emblem. Not only that, but you can design your very own club uniforms that all members can wear. If you have a good idea for a club, let the world know about it. We're looking forward to seeing players don their club colors and enjoy the Battle Hub together.
Create your own Street Fighter club.
All about that Street Fighter life. The Battle Hub is the place to be. This is your fave, Eternity, signing off. See ya!
See ya! Alright, now we get, Fighting Ground? What do we have for Fighting Ground?
8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2. I'm still standing.
Next up, let's talk about some of the cool stuff we have in
Oh,
Fighting Ground.
nostalgic costumes! Oh my god. That's cool. Wadia!
In the video you see here, we've added a character damage toggle.
Character damage?
Fighters' faces, bodies, and clothing will get damaged or dirtied up.
Oh,
This will give
nice.
fights a more realistic feel. This can also be turned on and off at any time.
Oh yeah, classic costumes here.
Wins.
Unbearded Ryu. I mean...
Additionally, sound accessibility options have been improved for Street Fighter 6.
Really?
Sound effects that will give you the heads up on the distance between you and your opponent.
Accessibility, we have it in all our games
High
now.
level of attacks.
Cool.
Whether an attack hits as a cross-up or
Cool.
and also to indicate your remaining gauge. We hope that these options will let you better grasp the situation of your fights.
You get to play like an arcadey style, but like in a very like accessible nature. That's really awesome.
When you first start the game, we've added a tutorial that explains the basics of battle and the combat system. In addition to classic and modern control types, we've added an offline-only control type where an AI assistant
Dynamic.
system will perform actions and combos depending on the distance from an opponent or the context of the fight just by pressing an attack button. We call this control type dynamic.
I'm glad it's only offline mode, right?
Casual matches against friends and family.
Imagine how cancerous that would be to play against like somebody who's just pressing this on the goddamn like controller. Hey, exclusive costume. Ooh, classic Ken.
Where you'll square off.
Yo, go back to classic Ken, bro.
Yoon. Yang.
Oh
Been a hot minute
shit.
since I've seen either of you. But don't worry.
We get arcade ladder. I'm gonna definitely be doing arcade ladder.
All on my own.
That's some cool ass artwork.
Show.
Go through each character's story and you'll unlock a special illustration after the ending.
Ooh.
Round 1.
Kenzan.
Arcade mode also features.
Can't we fight? Can't we fight the truck? Damn, that's the truck from Sonic Adventure.
These illustrations can be viewed again in the gallery. Try to unlock them all.
Ooh. Man and
If you're not
Super.
sure which character is the right one for you, check out the character guides, which will teach you about each character's unique traits and how to use their attacks. Each special move comes with a basic tutorial on how to use them, and you can experiment with them yourself by pressing the try button.
Yes, just like that.
Perform well, and the characters will shower you with praises.
Don't forget this moment.
Shower you with praises. Shower you with praises, huh?
Once you've gotten the basics of a character down, head on over to the combo trials section. There are
They're
basic,
combo trials?
intermediate, and advanced combos.
Oh shit.
You can
Oh,
also
nice.
slow down the game's speed by 50% to practice your timing.
Oh, that's gonna feel
Great
sluggish.
way for you to
Don't
expand your horizons and abilities.
let me do that. That's gonna feel weird.
Chance to finish this. You gotta take it. Player 1 brings it home.
In versus mode, you'll find team battles.
Team
With or
battles.
against other players or the computer in this mode. You can compete in teams, single elimination, or double style battles. Make sure to turn on your favorite commentator and get ready for some fun with your team.
KO.
That's cool. Adding a team mode.
Next up is Extreme Battle. This differs from a normal battle because there are special rules or gimmicks on the stage. For example, you can have a battle where the winner is the first to knock down their opponent 5 times while rampaging bulls run across the stage. Or set up a rule where you have to complete the objectives displayed on your side of the screen first, while random drones show up and have different effects when they're destroyed. This will let you have fun with other players in a party-like setting, so give it a try.
Mario Party Street
Extreme
Fighter
Battle can be
Edition.
played offline or in the Battle Hub, and also in custom rooms, which we'll talk about next.
Yep. Okay.
If you want to play
Oh,
with a group
what the
of
hell?
players online, then creating a custom room is the way to go. The 4
Was that
virtual
JP's outro?
cabinets in the room
Damn.
can be set to one-on-one, extreme battle, or training mode.
Ooh, the
Custom
France
rooms
team.
now allow for up to 16 players at a time. We've made
16.
great strides to improve the experience compared to previous titles.
Oh wait, is that?
Here comes a new
Was that a PlayStation icon with a PC icon? Does it have crossplay?
show time.
Dameo.
This is a great way for friends to get together and teach combos. Or try out new characters.
Hadouken! Shoryuken!
The always popular ranked match lets players worldwide compete against each other. Fight it out with players at your skill level to
Right.
earn league points.
Classic.
For Street Fighter 6, in order to burden the player with less stress than before, we've added a new one-time rank down protection feature where you won't lose league points in certain leagues. In addition, we have character-specific and random character ranked matches.
Oh, extra
And
costumes?
ranked
Oh
match
shit!
phases, which will determine your rank for a period of time. Casual match also returns in Street Fighter 6, where you can play online without any change to your league points. So, what do you think? The team working on Street Fighter 6 is
Shit, it's fucking pretty fucking impressive, Nakayama-san. God damn.
Love Street Fighter
Putting all the
titles that
heart and
players
love
can
into that
enjoy.
stuff.
It's only a little bit longer, but we can't wait for everyone to enjoy World Tour, Fighting Ground, and Battle Hub. We hope you look forward to playing Street Fighter 6.
Oh shit, DJ crit? Good night.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Those new modes look crazy. All right, now let's go to Shuhei Matsumoto, Street Fighter 6's producer.
Hey everyone,
Matsumoto-san.
I'm Shuhei Matsumoto, producer on Street Fighter 6. I'd like to walk everyone through what our plans are for Street Fighter 6 once the game releases on June 2nd. A big part of Street Fighter's charm
Are we gonna
is
have
the
a
cast of
roadmap?
characters from around the world that appear in each game. We believe that Street Fighter is where players can take control of unique characters with their own awesome fighting styles. For the players, and for us as well, the appeal of the characters themselves is the most important element of the series. With Street Fighter 6, we're continuing development to deliver new characters to you every year. Today, I'd like to introduce the 4 fighters for Year 1.
Oh, already? Yeah, leak, true. Rashid is gonna come back. That's also true in the leak. Ed's coming back, wow. Yo, Akuma, whoa.
Year 1 will see the introduction of new characters Rashid, Aki, Ed, and Akuma. Rashid joins the fight in summer 2023.
Oh, wow.
In autumn 2023.
Autumn?
Ed in the winter after the new year. And Akuma in spring 2024.
Damn, we gotta wait for Akuma in spring.
These new Year 1 characters will appear in World Tour as well. So you can enjoy delving into their lore. In Battle Hub, we're planning various events and a store to obtain special collaboration items.
Collab items?
I can't wait to show you what we have planned. For the 2023 season of the Capcom Pro Tour, Street Fighter 6 will be the main game.
Oh,
To
of
commemorate
course.
the release of the new game, the Capcom Cup 2023 champion will receive a special $1 million prize package.
Yeah, we know this.
Total
God
prize
damn,
for
they already
Capcom
unveiled
Pro
year
Tour
1. All the leaks were true.
Will be over $2 million. Both modern and classic control types will be allowed in the tournament. And I hope you're all excited for a new season of Capcom Pro Tour. Street Fighter 6 is available for pre-order now. And in addition to the regular version, we're also offering other editions that include the Year 1 characters and content. You'll also receive special pre-order bonuses, so please check them out.
Okay, hope you're ready to begin. All right, you ready?
Okay, already revealed year 1. Now,
You wanted something more practical,
all that's left
right?
is... How about an open beta?
Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city,
hit the streets.
Demo. Wait, a demo?
Finally, we've created a special demo version of the game, so players can enjoy the first bit of World Tour and some modes in Fighting Ground. The demo will allow you to create an avatar that can also be used in the main version of the game on the same platform.
So it's just like World Tour and only like Fighting Ground, no online or anything. Ah, man, I want to play against people though.
Have
I
fun.
want to play against people.
PlayStation 4 and 5 versions of the demo will be available after this showcase finishes. Hope you enjoy them. We're creating Street Fighter 6 to be the game that revolutionizes the fighting game genre.
Oh, wow.
To this aim, our development team has taken the lead and challenged themselves to realize something amazing. We're now at the point where their hard work has materialized into something we believe everyone will enjoy. And it's coming to you on June 2nd.
That's right, you heard
June
it.
2nd.
The Street Fighter 6 demo is dropping right now. So create your avatar, explore World Tour mode, and start fighting. Thanks for tuning in. Street Fighter 6 out June 2nd. Maybe you get to throw hands with your boy Weezy. Peace.
That was cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool, right? I mean, it's just like exploring more modes, but with a lot more like depth to like see, right? New updates to Battle Hub, new what was it, World Tour stuff. You got a sneak peek of like the costumes and shit like that. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And we gotta look at like year 1 passes, right? The year 1 passes are definitely the what was confirmed in like in the leaks, right? Yeah. Year 1 passes definitely what we have been like confirmed with like the leaks and shit, right? Oh, is this a rerun? I think it's a rerun. Is it? Is it a rerun? Yes, it's a rerun. It's a rerun. Okay. But yeah, right? Like I think it was just like to be expected, at least in terms of the characters, right? Because I think it was like many, or not like many people were expecting like, oh, what's going to be like the next big character, and a lot of people were expecting that, you know, we could see like gameplay snippets of the year 1 like characters, which, you know, ultimately that's impossible. I would be like proven wrong, but I was, you know, proven right here that like we only got like a showcase, we only got like, you know, a tease of what's going to be in year 1, and you know, year 1 is definitely true to the Street Fighter leak that came out like after the Sony like state of play, right? So we know who the year 1 characters are going to be. It's Rashid, Aki, who is the Fang clone or Fang successor, then Ed, which is, you know, I think that's who is also part of the league. I'm pretty sure Ed is going to be coming back, and Akuma's going to have like, it seemed from like the concept art, like a new like look, like he's going to have white hair and shit, right? Because I mean, Akuma is, you know, everybody's getting old and shit, right? So Akuma be definitely spotting those gray hairs and shit like that, right? But that's gonna be year 1, which is, you know, again, to be expected because everybody saw the leaks. So a lot of these characters making it into like year 1 is, you know, 100% like true. But yeah, I mean, it was so far pretty fantastic, right? Definitely loved the hell out of this like showcase bit, because not only do we get like year 1 passes, but we also got updates on World Tour, and we got updates to Battle Hub, as well as, you know, generic like not generic modes, as well as like pretty crazy modes in pretty crazy modes in Fighting Ground, like all the different like offline like type of stuff. You get to do like extreme battle, all that stuff. You get to create custom like rooms. You can still do like traditional like fighting game stuff, but yeah, it's just a lot of, you know, what I got like the gist from this like showcase of Street Fighter 6 is that we're gonna like spend as much money as we can to, you know, dedicate this game to the casuals. And that's what like me and E-Skater were like, you know, talking about in our Khaiza dojos, right? Like so much of this game is going to be catered towards the next generation, right? The new people who are not very accustomed into like fighting games. When a fighting game like comes out, right, of course the fighting game fans are going to be definitely interested to try it out, but can you tell like a Fortnite player or a Minecraft player to get into like a fighting game? No, because their general consensus or their general impression of a fighting game is that, you know, it's definitely scary, right? It's very intimidating to get into. There's going to be a lot of like sharks in the water, right? And of course, also there's also like coaches as well, but you know, it's very intimidating to get into a Street Fighter, and also it may not be like their cup of tea. But Capcom is doing their damn well hardest with character looks, with graphics, with, you know, accessibility features, with, you know, offline modes, with, you know, easy to practice like features for newcomers. Capcom is doing everything they possibly can to make Street Fighter for the next generation, for the new kids on the block, right? And of course, again, I definitely fucking respect that for Capcom, right? Not a lot of like fighting games, you know, nowadays have like a an emphasis on teaching like new players. They're pretty much like archaic, they're old, right? All that shit, right? So it's just definitely it's definitely stark in comparison to fighting game like players who are used to like this like nuanced stuff, right? They have like it no problem, but for casuals it's very scary, right? So I'm glad that like Street Fighter is doing everything it can to teach a new wave of players, right? And not only that, we get like teases of like, you know, story mode, right? We got absolutely crazy fucking teases of, you know, character interactions. They made Street Fighter into a goddamn like JRPG. It's nuts. They made Street Fighter into a JRPG, which is absolutely fucking crazy, right? And that's a very smart choice, right? Albeit, you know, fighting games are like JRPGs, you know, they really... well, they don't really like mesh well, right? There's some games that, you know, do because, you know, Square Enix is moving into the direction of the action JRPG content, right? With Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 16, you know, Kingdom Hearts definitely like has that. Definitely like some of like those like action JRPGs play like a fighting game but for traditional ones like turn-based, like, you know, a Persona or an Octopath like Traveler, there's not like a lot of, you know, fighting game like essence in there. No, it's just traditional JRPG turn-based, you know, isms. But Street Fighter definitely has that now. You get to eat Robin and shit to like recover health like mid-battle. You get to like, you know, have like experience points. You get to build your custom Street Fighter to be the ultimate Street Fighter, right? It's crazy. It's fucking cool. Definitely like the shit out of that, you know? And you get to like, you know, take like your avatar to like the battle hub if ever like need be, right? Just like have some like casual classic like fun, right? Albeit, you know, that's very like kind of busted because what if you have like a 1 million HP upgraded Street Fighter character against like a 500 Street Fighter avatar like noob, right? Who's been grinding the hell out of it, you know? But other than like the JRPG elements, like I definitely dig like, you know, the world tour aspect of like you being like a custom character in the Street Fighter world, you know, like we've always been immersed in the Street Fighter through like a passive lens, through like, you know, rose tinted goggles, right? But never have we ever, you know, been fully like immersed. Like, we are not the Street Fighter. We're just like just dudes playing on like arcade sticks or like on pads and shit. Now we get to actually be like a Street Fighter and just like roam around learning all these like master skills and just, you know, be immersed, right? Immersion is like, you know, key, right? And fighting games definitely have like the immersion, but only to like, you know, a niche like level, right? You get to be like a fighting game fan by just like, you know, playing the game and like training online and learning like frame data and shit. But now with like this Street Fighter 6 World Tour mode, right, you get to feel like immersed, like, you know, what it means to be a Street Fighter by doing all this like excuse me, by doing this different World Tour JRPG stuff that you get to do in Street Fighter, right? It's crazy. It's fucking, it's mind-blowing. It's like what it is. It's definitely like, you know, genre defining. You know, Street Fighter 6 is definitely doing all of their hardest to make Street Fighter, you know, the best like fighting game, and a fighting game that defies, you know, what it means to be like a fighting game, you know? Like, we've seen fighting games like a lot, but Street Fighter 6 is going to be like, you know, the one that will that's going to be the one that's going to be, you know, the grand puma of everything. You know, I don't know how to like explain it like any further, but it's, you know, Street Fighter is definitely like shaping up to be, you know, the crowd pleaser. I could definitely see this at like, you know, a Jeff Keighley's like Game Awards of 2023. That's gonna win best fighting game. If it's not, then something is fucked up. Some random bullshit like anime fighter, right? That's, you know, not really like a fighting game gets best pick, or like Sifu or some shit like that, you know. Some stupid ass, you know, scummy like award show bullshit, you know. But yeah, Street Fighter definitely shaping up to be like, you know, a very great fighting game, right? I love it. I dig it, man. But yeah, that's Street Fighter 6, man. Definitely worth looking out for.